What's going on, guys? Another video here. Let me do this actually so we can see it. There we go. So this is my boy, fat boy. We call him in Chinese Fei Zai. So if you don't know, it's known as in Cantonese, also known as Irvin. I'll put his his Instagram here. And then this one you don't need any introductions, but if you don't know Abby Physique, check out his Instagram and his YouTube. So today's discussion is a fun one. Before we start, obviously put your comments below of who you think would win. You obviously know what it is in the title. Goku versus One Punch Man. Who do you think will win? Who do you think will win?
One Punch.
One Punch Man.
Yo, let's expand on
Goku, man.
Well, technically, if you've seen One Punch Man, the reason why I say that is because you know on the last video, he fights a guy that's pretty much like Goku. He goes super... Okay, he's not as strong as Goku at that moment, but the thing is, he goes Super Saiyan, and I don't think Goku's strong enough at the moment because he still loses to that Toppo guy as well. And Toppo's not even that strong. And I think, yeah, if he was as strong when he gets like his Super Saiyan and he gets the God mode, the one that you know Burr-san has been dreaming about. I think if he actually gets to that level, maybe a chance.
Listen, One Punch Man, this guy is strong, right? But he's been killing people without even knowing how strong he is. Alright, by mistake. There was a video, an episode where he killed someone with his bum because he was trying something new.
Is there? Which one?
I don't know what was
One Punch Man?
Yeah.
With his bum?
I think he wanted to do like a martial art movement and he was like, oh, let me try it. And the guy was rushing to him and he did that and then with his bum, he just knocked him out.
That's in the manga, isn't it?
Was it? Oh yeah, that's
shit.
the manga, sorry.
This guy's more One Punch Man fan than I am.
There was a tournament, basically. You went there and put like a...
Yeah, that's in the manga, it's not in there. And
so that's different than manga.
But still, it's One Punch Man. See, I've never seen Goku kill anyone with his bum. I love Goku. I think he's sick. But One Punch Man is just, mate, he's like a godly level One Punch.
Listen,
the thing is though, we've not seen his limit yet.
Exactly, that's what I mean. So we're talking about his current stage right now, right?
Yeah, but Goku's got a limit.
But that's what I mean. One part is that
he's gonna beat me up.
One Punch Man been training for 3 years by doing 100 press-ups, 100 squats, 100 sit-ups, and running from 10 miles or whatever.
Secrets to how he gets ready
for 3 years, alright? Now, even he said at one point that there's no one in the planet that was strong enough for him to know how strong he is.
Yeah.
Goku is the same, and we all know every time that he's saying fight someone stronger than them, they get stronger. So Goku be fighting since he was a kid, Frieza, Cell, all those boo. He's getting stronger all the time.
Yeah, that's in the universe, but he doesn't kill them in one punch though.
Yeah, because the people are stronger. When those universe that One Punch Man lives, it's like a giant fish comes out of nowhere. A giant lizard, a giant mosquito. But what kind of people?
This isn't even Goku versus One Punch Man. It's us murking One Punch Man. Bro, he's sick, man. What are you talking about? That's bold.
He doesn't have no superpower. Like, he doesn't have no superpower.
He does. He's bold.
All you have is punch.
He's been taking too much testosterone.
Goku can just do that instant transmission like he did against him.
Exactly.
And come close to him and just knock him out with a camera.
Yeah, exactly. He has to do this to transmit, right?
Yeah.
One Punch Man just boom, dash. He's right in front. He's right behind you. It's like if you see Bleach, it's like that Sunny though. It's just it's like a flash step. It's just right behind you.
That last fight he did, he struggled a little bit.
He didn't struggle, no. It was normal consecutive punches. That's normal. And it's consecutive. Wait until he does serious. Oh, no, he did a serious punch, wasn't it? He goes one serious punch and that finished him. So imagine if he had consecutive serious punches. Mate, this is One Punch Man. I haven't seen him kick yet. Imagine if he kicked. Bro! Imagine if he had like Kamehameha powers as well.
That's what I mean. That's why I say he's not stronger, because it's just abnormal, it's strong, but it has human ability
though. Because he fights that that other guy's from out of universe. That last one, he basically looks like a Goku version. He has purple hair. He flies everywhere. He has beams and all this shit.
Yeah, but it's not Saiyan though. It's not Dragon Ball Z, man. It's not.
He's immersed in the Saiyan. I love Goku. Like just before you guys jump on the hate, I love Goku, but I generally think that One Punch Man would just destroy. I just think he would destroy him. He's faster and stronger, and he's dumb. Goku messes around too much. He'll mess around with the wrong, like this One Punch Man. As soon as he gets like hit with one punch, that's his vagina gone.
Yeah, but the thing is that with Goku, yeah, both Goku and One Punch Man, they both got that look that people don't take them seriously until they get serious. Alright, but we both know that when Goku starts getting serious, that's a different level, man.
When he's angry,
it's a different level. He's a different level. You know, I don't even think he's stronger than Vegeta, man. It's not talking about Goku, man.
This guy, bro, he would murk Vegeta. Vegeta's too dumb.
What do you mean he's too dumb?
But I love Vegeta.
He's the prince of all Saiyan, man.
No, he's sick here, but he's just dumb because he doesn't fight with his head all the time because he's just so aggressive. All he does is fight with brute strength.
Yeah, but that's what One Punch Man always does. He doesn't use his head. He's just like.
Yeah, but he's just too strong.
He kills someone and he's like, oh. That's
oh shit, my bad. Oh my bad. He's gone. Yeah, but like, think about it. Yeah, when actually I can't remember. If Goku punches with full force and he goes forward, right, without hitting anything, all the energy, it does shatter, like the mountains and stuff like that. But when One Punch Man did it, he shattered a whole fucking like hallway of fucking. Do you know what I'm talking about when he fight Genos? He didn't even. Yeah, it's a whole valley. That's it. Genos is that, you know, the robot guy.
Yeah. Man, I think he was going to kill him at that time.
Yeah. He just stopped right in front of his face.
And I was like, let's go and eat.
that walk he does as well. That walk he does. I love
this game. I was like, let's go and eat. I was like, what the hell? I'm not going to lie. I only started watching and reading about 2 weeks ago when you told me about it. And I was like, man, this guy is strong. But it seems like there's no one that challenges him. When is going to be someone that's going to challenge him?
They should do a crossover.
Yeah, it's such a different universe. Would be sick, yeah. You know, in this, imagine, you know, the universe. Imagine One Punch Man was from one of the universe of 13 or something, and he turns up, and he just one punches everyone.
It won't happen, man.
It will. Just come in like. Poof.
So do you think, man? I think it's just a different universe. Like One Punch Man, One Punch Man and Dragon Ball Z is different universe. The people that One Punch Man fight is different from what Goku and the others fight. Like for me, the way I see it is like it's just like giant fish and giant people coming.
Yeah, but he fights that last guy is legit. He could take a one punch, and he's the strongest from that out of the universe. Right? One of the strongest. He was one of the strongest out of the universe, and he was the captain of that fucking weird shit.
But yeah.
And then he's kind of got those kind of powers. They just fucking fight around. And then One Punch Man is just getting punched.
All was electric powers. It was not like really like Super Saiyan kind of level power.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. It was just like electrocuted, and that does nothing to him. That's what I say. Goku got Super Saiyan.
Can't get electrocuted.
Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, blue,
and then
blue Kaioken times 20.
Kaioken times 20. He's got master that. That's why I said. But once he goes past that, then I think it will be. I think that would be a fair. Like,
I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's just so. It's the people that I see Goku fighting looks more dangerous than the people I see on One Punch Man. Like
they are dangerous. It's just he's so strong they die.
Yeah, but one punch though, it's like there's no challenge. You can't tell how strong he is. I think that's why I'm not convinced because I felt like he's fighting.
He's kind of fighting like kiddos.
Yeah,
but that's the point because he's so fucking strong. Even the so strong guys look like kids. And Goku, say it's like Frieza. He has to fight Frieza and Gold Frieza, and he still struggles. But One Punch Man will just walk along, boom. Let's go eat.
I don't know, man. It's a hard debate. But for me personally,
I don't think we've convinced him, and I'm not convinced.
I think Goku is much stronger.
I don't think we're going to come to a conclusion. So basically, the problem was Goku versus One Punch Man. We've both given our opinions, and I don't think we've come to a conclusion.
Right, I don't think there will ever be a conclusion until I see someone fighting One Punch Man in a way that I can see him struggle and win. Man. Every fight is he breaks someone's head in one punch. I know his name is One Punch Man, but come on, man.
And his bum. I need to read that.
You need to read that manga.
It looks good.
In the tournament, it was like, and you know, sometimes it's surprise face. It's like, oh, And the guy was flying.
And the guy's just dead and splatting like a fly.
It's crazy because there's always someone that comes that's like, oh, that's supposed to be the strongest guy.
Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, with Goku,
He
he
only
only...
hero killer. The hero killer.
Yeah. But the hero killer, is it the anime yet?
Is that season 2 of the anime? I'm not being
I'm not going to talk about
Are
that.
you reading season 2?
No,
I think
the manga is
the
way
manga.
beyond this.
Season 2?
The anime.
Yeah.
So it's on... Oh shit.
So I'm not going to
I'm
talk
on your
about it because I was
season
going to say something else to prove my point, but I can't at this time because season 2 is not out yet in the anime version. So I'm going to keep that for now. But I was going to make my point there.
You're gonna cry. Yeah. So what? There's a... How many seasons is there after?
You mean anime or manga? Manga, there's no seasons.
It's not seasons, just like how many chapters. I think there's like 114 chapters at the moment.
So it's well ahead.
Yeah.
I read it in one night. I want to, if you go to the website, mangareader.net, everything is inside. All the mangas are inside.
Oh, now you're up to the latest now, yeah?
Yeah.
You've got to wait another month.
Oh, is it like that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, because they do chapters.
Yeah.
It's like Boruto, isn't it?
I've waited so long thinking, oh yeah, I can wait. And then you got
Every
to the point
week.
when it was like nothing. I was like, oh god. And then
I hate it when that happens, man.
But I read the 114th chapter in one night. I went to bed, I was like 3 in the morning. My missus was like, what are you doing? I was like,
Talk about kids, right?
I'm just reading, man.
Reading manga. Manga's the one, guys.
The one.
Fitness and manga, that's life right here.
But yeah, I don't think that's going to be settled, but...
Well, we'll have to come back to this. Maybe when, I don't know, One Punch Man is actually tested, or actually, well, if you guys are watching this, the tournament's actually tomorrow, so you've probably already seen it if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan. But the tournament's tomorrow, so we get to actually start to see Goku fighting at that God and Kai.
That's Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, exactly. So you see them fight. But I guess that's our little argument. We haven't come to a conclusion. Do you still think we'll just do it anyway? One Punch Man or Goku? One punch.
I think Goku, man. But let me know what you guys think in this video, man.
DM him.
Listen.
DM
Listen.
him.